Hello folks, this is JP with Paladin Games, coming back at you with another part of our D&D campaign, Tales of Necronia. This is the third episode. When we left off, our heroes traveled north towards the town of Midlen to continue on their quest to find Noah Gallagher's ancient grandfather's sword, or so he tells them. And while on their way there, they encountered some cute and cuddly hellhounds that are currently tearing them apart. They are currently only a few hundred feet away from the town of Midland while these hellhounds are attacking them. And we are going to start there. So, Giddy, you are leading the top of the round after Hasho clubbed a hellhound to death with her frying pan. So, I guess we will let you go first.
Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is cast Second Wind.
Pot of greed!
Oh no.
Bet you didn't see this coming.
Getty, please quiet your.
Quiet them, yeah.
I know we're in the middle of the recording.
Alright, well, I'm going to.
This is
Yeah, no
very
problem.
serious.
Yeah, tell your roommate to shut up.
Hey guys. Alright guys, give me a second here, I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, he wasn't even free
Oh my
today.
soul!
Yells at
It's
Jake
trap.
for being late, and then she goes and disappears.
Wait,
Huh.
I arrived exactly when I wanted to. I heard the countdown, see? So
Yeah, no, you did it just in time. Well, actually.
I was watching his
What did he say?
Alright.
Twitch stream. You know how it is.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, JP, when are you gonna start Twitch stream?
I don't know about streaming, so I'm just starting this thing. Alright, so that's Second Wind, so 1d10.
It's like recording.
Yep.
But live.
Let me roll that real quick.
Oh, I forgot you multi-class. Let's just.
6! So I get 6 HP back. So I'm at 11 HP. Oh yeah!
Nothing.
Dude, that's one more HP than I'm at.
Alright, I guess all I'm really going to do now is just attack with my daggers. That's all I can really do. They're within
Okay.
range, right?
Diagonal.
Yeah, I believe so. Might need to move to here, but then you
Now
should
just
be.
attack diagonal. Make him move to you, Getty. Don't move to him.
Taunt him? Yeah.
Yeah. Call him names.
Let me see here. Let me roll. There's a 14 hit.
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh, wait, no.
What are you rolling? You're not. What's your dex and your proficiency? What are you doing?
My dex,
Why
hold on a
just
second
roll a
here.
random d20? What's going on? Getty?
Yeah.
I forgot to play for a
Is
split
this,
second.
is this Julian playing? Is that what you're doing right now?
It's
Alright,
Julian sneaking on here, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so my dex is a 4, so plus 4, it's 18. That's an 18 hit.
The 18 does hit.
Plus your proficiency.
Plus my proficiency, which is 2, I want to say.
Yes.
Double check here.
2 at this level.
Yeah, so 20.
It's a 20. It's a crit. Woo!
It's a crit!
crit.
Alright, let me roll for damage real quick. So ignore that.
Yeah.
There we go, 7 damage.
All
Why
right.
did you not roll like that?
Try
in the
out the combat. I want to die.
Oh, God.
Let me die so I can remake my character.
And then I'm allowed to 2 weapon fights, so I'll use
Your other dagger.
my other dagger. I'll use it properly this time. Does a 24 hit?
24 does hit. Same target.
Yeah, might as well get all the damage out on
It's
that.
all
So
firepower
8.
on the nearest starship, man.
All right.
That's gonna be
How do you
Oh, okay.
kill it?
just right in the head. Just splat.
It's the jugular.
Right in the head.
Always the jugular.
Dagger right in the skull.
All right. You stab it through the skull, and it dies and perishes.
Just the way I like it.
Disintegrates into a mist. of smoke.
What?
Another one
Wouldn't that
bites
be
the dust.
smoke?
Yes, yes.
I forgot they were
I have
hellhounds.
children. Don't judge me. All right.
I judge you heavily because you have children, JP.
Your children are too
That's how-
loud on you.
That's how it works.
That's not a
That's how
free
it works.
pass.
That's
All right. Is there anything else you could do, Getty?
no. I'll let Will go kill himself now.
Pretty sure it's Jake's turn.
Yeah, it's
No.
Jake's turn.
Still gonna let you.
Now it's time for my ultimate move.
Pot of greed.
Easy.
Ooh.
15-foot radius sphere. Darkness spreads around corners. Creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. The point you choose is on an object. So, I guess you're casting darkness on yourself.
Yes.
And...
I am the darkness, molded by it.
All right, Bane, calm down.
Okay, so one of the Hellhounds is within that 15-foot radius.
And
Wait.
I
Wait,
shout.
Wait,
What?
you're casting it on yourself and not at them?
It's a 15-foot radius, Will.
Well, they
Yeah,
can
but
just
it's
walk.
hitting-
They can just walk out of it in a direction. Hear me out. And then I
Okay,
shout,
so you found
"Hold
it.
hands!" And I reach out one of my hands to Will, and then Will takes it, and then Will gives it to his
Reaches
kohai.
5 feet.
Reaches out for the
It's not
kohai.
my turn yet. So please don't-
No, it's a beautiful moment. It's a cutscene. You can't interrupt. Mash
It's
your
a
X
kill
key.
cam.
Mash your X key. Alright. And I say all together now. And I reach for Will. And then Will reaches for his kohai. And we're linked in darkness.
Okay. So,
What
just
we-
to
what
clarify,
we-
nobody in that 15-foot radius can see anything.
No one.
Correct.
So,
Great. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Whatever we... It's we got you, Getty. We'll get you on the flip side.
Thank you.
Just gonna point this out. They can still attack us. They just have disadvantage.
Okay, I got it.
It doesn't.
Oh,
it doesn't make it untargetable.
Well, they can't see where we are.
Yes, but you
So
still
they have
just
to attack random areas in the darkness.
They still get a disadvantage. They have to find us. They have to. Up to.
And they're dogs. They can just use their sense of smell.
Yeah, this is true. They actually have their sense of smell. which
Yeah,
have
okay.
advantage on.
That is not thermal vision. That's not how smell works. Yeah, they can just smell me in the darkness.
They can.
Yeah, they can, but it's not like thermal vision. They can't just see where we are. They have
So
to follow the
basically, they can probably know you're there from your smell, but they can't see you, so they would be attacking at disadvantage.
Yeah, like they can
Okay.
find. They can probably find us if you know.
But they'd have to follow the trail like any dog. They can't just. Oh, he's actually 30 feet away.
I mean,
In
this
this
guy's
spot.
this dog's
Okay.
right next to me, so either way, I'm
Yeah,
probably screwed.
well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. All right. Like, what could I have done, Getty?
Okay.
You tell me.
So is that all you can do, Jake?
Maybe.
Okay.
What if I move back here?
I mean, you can do that. And...
Oh, Getty's
Well, you're
still-
holding my hand.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to stay next to you. What about here?
Does he have a 5 foot?
He's
Reach? Is
he's
that it?
always within it. I don't know what to do.
well, if you do that, Jake, you can hold Hasho's hand.
Yeah, so
Ew.
we make a defensive V. It's beautiful.
Okay. So you're just sitting there. You casted darkness. You're holding Hasho.
By the way,
and-
which direction was the city? North, south, east, west? North. Right?
north. Yeah, north.
15
Top of the
feet,
map.
right?
And yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I?
Yeah, you did well. You did well.
Oh wait. Stop letting me move it. It's supposed.
It'd be a 15-foot radius from Jake's position. So we got.
I can't move it.
Yeah, I can't move it either.
It won't let me.
We're like
hit
right on the edge of it.
I have no power over this circle.
I can't even hit Control. I can't even hit Control Z.
It's too
Oh.
strong.
Why is there 2 circles? There is not 2 circles. I'm just blind.
The circle's too strong, sir.
I mean, I guess I could draw with.
I was able to do it. I had to zoom in.
Okay.
There we go. Because he was right in the middle. So that is the darkness.
Okay.
I
And that's
tried.
if Jake's here. Okay. Yeah. All right. So he's only holding
Wait,
Noah's hand.
it doesn't follow him. It's just where he casts.
No, I cast it on myself, on an object.
Oh, so it does follow you.
If I cast it on an object I'm holding, yes.
Ah.
I already have
Alright,
the darkness.
alright.
By it.
Where's Yeah, okay, that's
Where's
no,
what?
okay. Nothing.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
Anything else you can do, Jake?
I cast power word kill,
Nope.
and everything dies. Is that what you're looking for?
Whatever your next move is, amigo.
I mean, wizards don't really have bonus actions.
Okay.
So I guess you're all set then.
Then it's Will's turn.
Oof. Okay, so
I throw myself onto my sword.
Oop, didn't mean to do that.
What are all these random things you keep doing?
I keep accidentally hitting the wrong buttons. I'm trying to click on my spells. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm going to cast. Oh wait, that's that I can see. Why? Why?
Sorry, a video just
Oh.
started playing.
Can't see anything. So
Yeah. Yep.
maybe you don't use that.
Let me see. Yeah, I know. I had a plan in the darkness
Oh
change things.
gosh.
Let me see. Let me look at my spells now. Can see. Can see. Can see.
Well, what if you
Wait.
can't see?
Well, there's a creature of your choice within range. It doesn't say can see.
Well, what are the components?
V and S. Verbal and somatic.
Okay.
Flashlight creature, your choice within range. Small attack is 1 a hit. Attack. Target and yeah, it doesn't say I have to see him. Okay,
I'll do it.
which is kind of weird, cause of this.
Well, you don't question the game. All right.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to fire a guiding bolt. Let's go with this one over here.
Okay.
So it has to do. I have to make a ranged spell attack.
I guess would that be a disadvantage as well?
I mean, it doesn't say he needs to see it.
Well, but the thing is, he's right there.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because I am making an attack. Oh,
Okay.
okay, wait, let me look again. Let me see if I have anything that I can do that doesn't require these.
Do you have, like, healing?
That's what I'm looking at right now. I have 2 things today,
Excuse me.
but one of them lets you is the prayer of healing, and I think I need 10 minutes.
Blessings, Jake.
Well,
Blessings.
You know what? This lasts for 10 minutes. What a convenience. We'll just
I'll
be
give
here
10 minutes
for
without being healed.
60 rounds.
Yeah, so that's not gonna work. So no prayer of healing. Oh, what else? I guess I can just do healing word, but I can't see anyone. Jake, you
But
ruined everything.
You can feel me.
It's-
We're
no,
holding
I don't have
hands.
I don't have any touch healing spells because they're.
Why?
Let's see. I can't. Okay, you know
No
what?
paladins have lay on hands.
I don't. I'm not a paladin.
What are you?
I'm a death cleric
Why?
because paladin's dumb. Okay.
Well, it's like I gotta get out of the darkness.
Wait. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run here because I'm only partially in the darkness. I'm gonna look
That's how
out.
it works.
I'm gonna look out and lean out of the darkness. Okay. Hear me out.
Guerrilla
hear me out.
warfare. I like it. I like
I'm
it.
gonna lean, okay, into the like, and then I'm gonna cast.
Guiding bolt. Okay.
No, then I'm
Guerrilla
gonna cast.
warfare.
I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance. I have a divine word, which is
Is that what you already?
something, and Burning Radiance erupts into each creature of my choice that I can see within a range. The range. Wait. Is it range 5 feet?
Range
Better
is
not be
5.
that.
I don't
It
think
better
it
not be 5 feet. I don't think it's 5 feet.
I mean,
would be
Let me-
hilarious.
Let me look at it. I got it. Hold up. I got my spells. Word of Radiance.
Wait, that's a cantrip.
5 feet, it
It is. It's a
says.
really good cantrip.
Wait, that's
What?
crazy.
It is. It's 5 feet. What?
Well, that's why probably why it's a cantrip. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that then. I'm just gonna do guiding bolt. This is dumb. I'm gonna
Okay,
do
go
guiding
ahead.
bolt. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
I mean, maybe that's why it's a
Alright.
cantrip. Will. Just
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
all right, go ahead.
Shoot at that
Fire.
guy. So,
Fire, Will. Fire.
I am D20 plus my spell attack is +5. So that would be a
13.
All right. 13 just misses him. It just flies over his shoulder and goes and explodes somewhere off in the distance.
Hurts one of the horses.
So stupid.
noise.
I didn't lean out enough, guys. That's.
It's not like we can see you missed, so that's good.
I got him.
Kill them all.
Okay, so I guess you just duck back in the darkness afterwards.
Let me check my. Let's see.
I was born in darkness, molded by it.
Oh, where is it? I hit him.
With deception?
No,
Well, no,
he's
I'm
rolling
telling you-
on
Oh.
us.
I'm telling you guys that I hit him.
I don't even roll inception, insight, because I trust him.
Hold on a second.
As a
Charisma
death
saving throw.
paladin who doesn't have like
16,
a
I don't believe you.
charisma save. I don't think you rolled a save.
Let's see.
Actually,
Some of them, these aren't undead, are they?
I trust you unequivocally.
Alright, I can't use turn undead. I'm going to bonus action channel my divinity.
Okay.
Divinity 2,
and-
original sin.
Put it up on the screen.
Let's see which one. Harness divine. Okay, so I'm gonna channel my divinity, and basically as a bonus action, I touch the holy symbol under a prayer, and I regain 1 spell, which
How many
takes away the
channel
fact that I
divinity
just
do you have?
missed.
Okay.
I believe 2. Let me double check. I mean, I can't use turn undead on these guys because I'm almost positive they're not undead.
They are not
But
undead.
Well, you're
Yeah.
not supposed to tell me that.
Sorry,
Hey,
Will.
I don't
I
want
thought
a metagame.
I thought
Metagame.
you guys figured that out in the
Oh
beginning.
no,
We
I
did
only
look
have
him
one
up yesterday,
per.
last time.
I only
Okay.
have one per rest.
Oh.
So that's my only one. It's better than trying to do whatever. All right.
Okay, so you do
That's
that, duck back in the darkness, and that's it. Okay, which brings us to the Hellhounds themselves. Alright. One of them is going to lash out at you, Getty, at disadvantage. So they're
How
going to
does
take...
he know he's there?
He was right in front of him.
He's literally right in
But
front of
he
me.
can't see.
Wow, Getty, why didn't you move?
Oh my god.
He's got to take the lower of the two. So does a 15 hit?
It does.
Okay.
What?
Alright. So...
What are you rocking over there, Getty?
Just some leather armor.
Yeah, what's your dex? Like 18?
My dex is 4, so that should be AC
Leather
11.
armor.
That's going to be a total of
Leather-
8 damage as he bites
What do
into
you
your
mean AC 11? Getty, it's
gut.
leather armor is 11 plus your dex.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm
so
saying.
15. So it would have. It'd be half. It'd be half. Sorry.
Well, that's if JP follows him.
That's if JP does what he's been doing.
Because
So
that's
half-
not an actual thing.
So you're at 15 AC.
Yeah. I forgot to increase my
the
AC.
half thing, by the way, just so everyone knows, the half thing is a homebrew thing that
Okay.
Look at this guy. He's leading us astray.
So do I take the
There's
full 8 then, in that case?
No, you're gonna take half.
Oh, thank
Wow,
God.
4
how
damage.
generous and kind.
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Okay.
definitely takes your AC. Pretty sure that.
Yeah, 11. You didn't question 11. Like, I have 11, and I'm a wizard.
No, I saw. Okay, whatever.
I actually have 12, mind you.
I have
Okay.
13.
As
So
a
this
paladin.
Hellhound's gonna move up.
I'm not
He's
paladin.
gonna he's gonna fire into the darkness in a 15-foot cone, which that means
How does
just
he know we're in the 15-foot?
that means just you, Jake, and you will have advantage on this save.
Oh, hey, I never moved back. I forgot. It's the same
What's the save?
The save you gotta beat is
No, what am I rolling? You just had to save.
Remember, you have
Okay.
dexterity save.
I have
Remember, you have
blessed.
blessed. You and
Blessed
Getty are both
leashed.
blessed. Bless is a D4, I believe.
So I have advantage?
Yes.
So 20 plus whatever. So that
Yeah.
probably beats
Plus
it.
You
D4.
see a puff of flame enter the darkness,
It's
and
magical flame.
you feel the heat,
It's magical darkness.
but then okay,
So
you feel the heat as it just barely misses
Well,
you,
no,
like
no,
you feel it
it's
coming, you step out the way.
Is it magical fire? Or is it natural fire?
Ooh, is it magical fire, Jiffy?
Yeah. Is it magic? Or is it fire?
I believe it is. I mean,
I don't-
Is it
Are they
natural
magical
fire?
fire?
Or
I
is it
don't
magic?
think it's magical fire.
Well, then I just feel
Okay.
it. And nothing happens to the dark.
Not nothing happens. You take half damage.
No, I take no damage because I'm immune to fire.
On a,
I'm a
success, on a
tiefling.
successful.
I'm a tiefling. Well, that's dumb.
Are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm a rock gnome.
I was gonna say I don't think.
You're telling me these guys are recharging this 5 to 6 turn fire breath thing and they can keep using it? I don't know. Seems
Oh
kinda
no! Then now that they recharge, they have a different rule to recharge.
What's up?
Oh yeah, you're right. Will is right.
You
You
have
would
to-
take half damage.
Half damage. And
Yeah, I'm
then
not
you have
questioning
to
that.
recharge. You have to roll a d6 and a 5 or 6 recharges after they
Mhm.
use it. So I don't know which ones have used it.
Pretty much half of them have used it. This would be the
I know we've been hit twice.
first
by
of
it.
3. So that would be
So-
half of 24 is
Cool.
12.
Oh, then I die.
Oh.
That would
What a fun and per level experience. This
Oh, no, we're
was.
fine.
yeah, that would mean that you collapse unconscious, I believe, Jake, because
Okay,
that's
does
not
your-
I'm dead because I want to not play this game ever again.
alright.
Does your magical darkness
Yeah,
Bitch.
it's not equal to his
concentration?
full
so it
hit
drops.
point.
Well, no more darkness.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Okay, the darkness goes bye
What a
bye
fun and enjoyable game!
as Deimos collapses.
Imagine rolling a save and you still take a trillion damage.
I mean, he rolled really high.
Yeah, I can see that. Thank you, Will. As if it didn't do 6d6.
Alrighty.
Alright, it's fine.
We're level 3. That's
No,
like
it's fine.
everybody's
Fine.
health bar.
It's fine.
Okay, so then
We get rid of the darkness. Boop.
let's see. That one's out. This one's out. This one. Alright, so the next one is actually not going to go for you guys. He's going to go for your ponies.
Okay. I think it is the
Alright.
for that. I
Alright.
need this. I require this thing to.
You're
make
telling me a
business
pack
unit.
animal like a wolf is gonna break from the pack and go attack 4 ponies? Alright.
Alright.
I was joking.
Alright.
I was-
Alrighty.
I don't know what else.
Alright. Did he even reach the ponies?
Yeah, he could get within 60 feet of him.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
All right, he's gonna go for the ponies.
I'm gonna just let you know we didn't tie up Getty's horse because Getty told us not to since he's
I know.
since he's a
Okay.
smart horse.
All right, he's gonna go. Well,
Where's a unicorn?
he's gonna use his fire breath on the ponies.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
of course he's gonna use. No, 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 no. Of course he is. You know, what do they plan on eating? Fire? Like, I'm kind of questioning these guys. Just me though.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I'm just gonna burn everything. I kind of
it's
eat
gonna
ashes.
be 2. They like to cook their food before they eat it. It's gonna be 3 20s.
He can't even reach them though, so I don't know what you want.
Yeah, you can't even reach him.
All right. Well,
He can't reach him, so he misses.
it should be 60 feet from him, but
Well, where do you start here?
yeah, I
60?
think so.
You can go there.
All right. And then, all right. So one of them's gonna get burned.
No, they're all gonna get burned. Trust me. And
Yeah,
they're all gonna get
they'll
one
get
shot
burned.
because this is definitely a
All right.
scaled.
I mean, one of them
60.
passed.
Okay, one of them
Yeah, so I'll
made
take
it.
half
All
damage
right.
of 36.
And then Elias.
I don't think horses have that much health. Hate to tell you. They're like level 1.
He's going to have a +2. Let's see if he makes it. 22, natural 20. Whoa.
Still takes half damage, doesn't matter.
Still takes that. Yeah, this is true.
Half damage of
All right.
36, level 3. More
This
than
is
our
my
health
horse,
bars.
right? Elias.
Yeah, that's Elias.
No.
Look, he got a crit, getting
27.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
No. I wanted him out of my life. This is my way of getting him out of my life.
Okay.
Yes.
So, all right.
Well,
Yeah, actually, two of the horses.
horses have 13 HP. Fun fact.
Yes. This is true.
2 of the horses have perished.
Unless they're war
Actually,
horses.
More than 3 horses?
They're actually all war horses, and they all survive. So
I'm counting them as draft horses, which have 20
war
HP.
horses, all of them.
So, actually 19. So, 2 of the horses are dead.
These are some thick chonking boys.
Nothing but
One
ash.
of them survives. And then Elias.
runs away, never to be seen.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with these odds right here.
Is practically unscathed. Alright, and then the third one is going to use his fire breath on William. So, William, go ahead and make your save.
Yeah, well, make your save. We'll help you.
This means I'm starting to see. Nice.
Oh! Oof.
Good. It didn't matter if he passed anyway, he's gonna die.
No, I have 22 hit points.
Oh, well, you would have
I haven't been hit yet.
Maybe survived.
Yeah.
How do you
I'm
have more
with it.
health than I do? You're a beast.
That's gonna be
He's not even being
that's
a
gonna be
melee.
19 damage, Will.
What?
Nice.
Why is he the only one who gets undeflamed? Okay, reasonable.
Ah!
Seems reasonable.
Uh,
Hey, Will, use lay on hands. Are you okay?
he's like, don't worry, guys. I have 22 health, 19 damage.
I mean, at least he's not one
I didn't
shot.
say don't worry. I'm just saying I knew I wasn't dying.
At least he's not one shot, okay?
That's fair. That's fair.
Alrighty.
I also need to make a constitution.
Which means that it is now Hasho's turn.
Who kills them all?
With her frying pan.
And she didn't like that, so she's gonna rush up with her frying pan.
Constitution.
Bash.
Cool.
And she's gonna bash.
Breath is still active.
She's gonna attack
is
that thing.
for focus or whatever, concentration.
Yeah.
And she misses!
Worst Kohai ever.
Man, I wish that, you know, I wish that the bard would do something besides fighting with a frying pan. I wish the bard would use some spells or something, or be turned into a fighter to
Wasn't
make
that
her useful.
Yeah.
I
Where was
mean,
that senpai thing that
So
JP wrote
yeah,
a while ago?
she technically has the cantrip.
Senpai. By staying close to Senpai, you benefit from his armor class. You have advantage on charisma and wisdom checks.
All right. So
If Senpai dies, you take your character to in-game months to recuperate. Okay.
so technically,
This is good info.
so technically, I think she can still use the vicious mockery cantrip.
I don't know, is it an action or not an action?
It is an action.
Then how would she be able to do it?
All right. Well.
I'm genuinely asking. Like, she used her
Yeah, I don't
attack
think
action.
she doesn't have a bonus action. Yeah, you're right. Alrighty.
Uh,
So that brings us back to you, Getty.
why doesn't she have a bonus? Wait, what?
I don't know.
All right.
She didn't have another action. I don't know how she'd have two actions. Yeah, get him.
Do those hit?
Dude, he's a dagger mad lad. Look at this guy.
Yes, they do hit.
All right.
Whew.
13 damage.
Look at this guy.
All right.
And I think that's all I could do. All right. Next turn.
Alrighty.
Then you stabilize me at 1 HP. As
All
your
right. Go
bonus
ahead.
action,
Go
right?
ahead and make a death saving
Ugh.
throw.
I would have
Jacob.
to if Will would use lay on hands.
I don't have the opportunity
I know.
to. You
It's
don't
just
have
a
to.
joke. It's a joke. It's okay. It's okay, Will. It's just a joke. It's funny. It's just a D20, right?
I'm doing my
Yes.
best.
Oh, I'm dying! Ah!
Oh no.
Help, guys. I'm gonna lose my character. Oh no. Help.
Alrighty.
I don't know why I thought an alteration wizard was gonna be a good idea.
Will, it's your turn.
What is alteration station? Okay.
Or not alterate. What?
We need him in the fight, so healing word.
I'm a transmutation wizard. That's what I'm at.
Oh. Okay. So healing word.
And that's a bonus action. You could have done that before, so I could actually have a turn.
What?
It's a
No,
bonus
because you can only cast one spell.
What's a
Wait,
bonus
what are you
action?
talking
What are you
about?
talking about? Healing
Yeah,
word's a
but you
bonus
can't-
action.
What? Yeah. I said this.
All
You
right,
got
well,
downed after my turn.
My
wolves
turn
go
goes
after you.
before you. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, don't.
Will, use your bonus action during their turn. Why didn't you ready a
1d4
bonus action?
I'm so sorry.
If my
oh,
teams go down, I
you get
cast
9 hit. You get 9 hit.
9 hit. Ooh, which baby rolling? Oh, did you cast it higher?
No, I just rolled. I get plus my casting modifiers.
Oh,
And plus
I'll do it. Guys, I'm alive.
I
I live.
See.
Boo.
Oh.
And the bonus.
Do I keep my death save or does it reset? I don't actually know.
well, if you're back to
I'm pretty sure it's
if you're back
resetting.
to 2, what is it, 2 HP, Jake?
Well, I'm up to no, I'm 7 now.
What? You
Okay.
should be at 9. You should be at 9.
No, I was -2.
You don't. That doesn't. No, you don't go -2. You
I
just
thought
hit
you do because
0.
you die
No, no.
instantly if it goes.
No. You hit 0, and then if it does your whole health again.
Yeah,
That's when
if
you
it's your whole health, you die.
Well, it
Yeah,
could
so
have-
like you're
if
just at
it's
0.
if it's your if you're hit and it's the entire max of your HP, like if you would have failed that save, you would have been dead.
It's what you have
But
left plus the entire max.
Yeah.
So like in other words, if you're full health
if
and it
you
does twice the damage, then you're
if you go
So would you
below
consider
if you
near
go
death
below
a long
0,
rest?
yeah. If you go below 0, you're just dead at 0. You're just unconscious. At 0.
So do we consider death experiences a long rest or a short rest?
I feel like it's the opposite. Actually, take a level of.
I'm level
Well-
2 now. No, I'm fine. Okay.
yeah,
We're
okay.
good.
Okay.
Whose turn?
So I think that would
don't-
mean
Can I
let
crawl
me see if
away?
I have-
I crawl
Yeah,
away.
I-
I guess-
crawl away.
I guess technically it is the Hellhounds' turn.
Let me see if I have an action I can do.
Okay.
Blood bomb? Not with me. Puppy is not with me. Oh wait, he is.
I'm
He's
dead.
sleeping. He's sleeping in my room. Well, that's your bonus action, Will. So are you gonna do anything for an action?
Uh,
I think we just commit to the melee, maybe, or maybe not. I'm not sure.
I do have. Actually, I do have melee.
What if you? Well, they've used all their flame breaths.
Yeah,
Yes, they have
the ones
used
that
all
are,
their
the ones that unless they read. Okay, I'm gonna run up here.
I think actually the ones that were closest to recharging, you guys actually killed. So.
What do you mean closest to read? No, you have to roll them.
I'm pretty sure it's turns, and I'll always believe it's turns.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just at this point. I'm just
But
giving them
I'm
the
actually just
max
gonna
amount of
Google
turns.
Recharge.
Yeah, you're supposed to roll for it, but it says
Yeah, and
5
I'm
to
gonna
6
take a-
turns to
I'm gonna
recharge.
pull my rapier out of my cane.
I kind of
that's-
like the turn thing better, though.
That's a
just
hit.
Yeah, the turn thing is nice because it doesn't make it
Because some of the spells are very strong. Like,
It's
it
weird.
makes sense to have a cooldown. But
Okay, well you didn't.
You
Yep.
see,
played too much Divinity.
now, something is made in the same facility. as
You
the
misspelled
place.
rapier.
It's nuts. Ow. Okay.
He did
Well, if
spell
you
it.
want,
Spell it.
it's in the small one.
All right.
The little bakery right next to the tacos local food truck.
Well, that hits as the rapier just kind of barely sinks into the hellhound, and it just kind of grunts at you.
Takes 4 damage. The minors.
Yep.
I'm playing a death player.
Do you have more dex than strength, Will?
Yeah, I think they're equal actually.
They're both +1.
Yeah, they're both +1, but
Okay.
I like the thought of having a rapier.
Okay.
Just
So
checking.
now that means it's going to be the Hellhound's turn, so they're going to strike back. The first one is going to attack you, Getty.
Getty jukes.
Me +5 to hit.
Remember, did you update your AC, I hope?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Okay, so that's a critical
Getty
hit.
survives.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
You're fine.
So that's a natural 20 critical
What if
hit.
it rolls really bad?
So D8 plus 3. That's going to be double the damage, right? That's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Okay,
the
so that's
roll?
12
It's the
damage
base
total.
roll.
Yeah, I'm dead.
It's the base roll. It doubles the 3.
You like lettuce strap sandwiches?
All
Getty,
right.
you are the DPS.
So that's down 12 hit points.
Getty to the most.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's not quite your entire hit point maximum, Getty. So you actually do get to do death saves.
Yay!
Alrighty. So Getty is now knocked unconscious.
Getty's fine. Wake up, Getty.
This old boy is gonna attack you, Will.
Will's dead.
Probably.
We're all dead. As it should be.
Oof, yeah, that hits.
That hits, okay.
Nah.
That's gonna be a D8 plus 3.
Oh,
Okay, 4 hit points.
let me look at which. I believe I'm down. Let's see. 23 hit points, did 19, 4, yep, exactly.
So you're exactly at 0.
Yep.
Okay, you go down for the count too. And this guy, he's going to attack Hasho. Ooh, that does hit too.
This is fine.
Everything's fine. Nothing's
This is
wrong.
a scaled encounter for a level. Don't worry.
Absolutely.
And she is still up.
Oh no, I do have 2 uses. It doesn't
That's
matter though.
impressive.
But I do have 2 uses for my channel divinity. Oh, nothing.
Where you know?
Oh, I could have. Actually, I don't know. Could add like a D8 to my last attack.
Okay. Alright. So this Hellhound's going to attack this horse.
Why didn't the horses get a turn to attack? Not that it would help or do anything.
They will get their turn.
It's already been a whole turn since they were attacked.
Alright, 1d20. 21.
They will get their turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't get their turn.
They will get their turn. Dies. Yep.
Yeah.
Believable.
Okay, this horse dies.
No,
Alright.
they'll get their turn though. You know.
Yes, they will.
Next turn.
Alright.
know? Like in 4 turns from now, maybe.
JP,
Yes.
would if I did an extra 11 damage to the wolf I'm facing, would that have killed it?
That's some repcon right there, boy.
Let me text you that answer.
Text you. Just tell them.
Well, like, cause in other, like, I thought I only had 1 channel divinity, but I had 2, and if I knew I had 2, I would have done my
Killed
special
it in
death,
one hit.
and it would have added 5 plus twice my level to it. So what I'm saying is that if I would have known that, I would have killed it. But I don't go with retcons. It's too late.
Okay.
I love repcons.
Nope.
I love them. We're dying this game.
Alrighty.
I
So
said I
that
would.
brings us to Hasho. She is going to cast Vicious Mockery. Let's see.
Oh, now she does something.
She's a bard. Trust me.
She could have been casting
Vicious
Vicious
Fingers.
Mockery every single turn.
You just don't understand. She
It's
has
a bonus
frying
action.
pan.
She could have done this every time.
She's armed with a frying pan. You don't
Okay.
understand. I mean, she could have been.
Dang.
But here we are.
Alright.
Here we are.
Oh, it's
Okay.
one action. But
You
Spell
lie.
save.
You lie.
13.
Oh.
So attack bonus plus 5. Alright, let's see if this pooch makes it. Wisdom plus 1. Oh, just barely makes it. Ugh.
I feel like
Alrighty.
telling me that this bard has no healing spells. Telling me
This bard has a frying pan. Stop complaining.
this bard should be a fighter. Just use-
Okay.
I honestly thought we had more fun.
Alright.
We don't.
So now,
Well, I mean, I didn't realize Getty had so.
Well, Getty was big braining it. Okay, he just hasn't gotten to the. He hasn't gotten to the pop off point.
Wait, what?
He's complaining about you. Don't listen to him.
Oh, okay.
Just block it out.
so Elias can go 60. Elias is going to rush forward.
Doesn't he die from attack of opportunity?
That's not a
yeah.
5 feet of the wolf.
Yes, it is.
Listen,
Do you not understand 5 feet?
he was
Yeah.
He
here.
was right. He was not. Will he was right here.
here.
Will he was right
He was
here.
not.
It's literally recorded on YouTube.
Actually, 5 feet diagonal doesn't count the same.
It is 5. It is 5 feet. It definitely does. I don't know.
The
what
Hellhound
you're on.
misses,
You're on something, Will.
and he's
What's going on?
he's going to charge into this guy.
Elias is 100. Elias is 90 movement.
You just don't understand.
He goes, yeah, he's got a base speed of
A trillion. Yeah.
but he's going to charge into that guy.
And wait his next turn.
And kills it instantly.
And miss.
I mean,
Well, he can't even attack
a
anyway.
+7? What's up with that?
Yep.
JP's sitting here like, don't worry, guys. I have a plan to save you.
I'm gonna just cheat.
The horse
I'm
is the
gonna
plan.
Fudge this horse back.
Alrighty.
So
So Getty, I guess it's your turn, and I guess you're gonna make a death save.
That's a
refuse. Protest. It's just a D20.
A D20. Oh, okay. That's what I was about to ask.
And if it's the upper half, it's a success. Lower half, it's a bad.
Bad.
It's a not good.
All right, Jake, it is
Jake,
your
go.
turn.
Alright, you ready for this,
You don't,
guys?
I'm assuming you have no heal. Alright.
I'm a wizard. Wizards don't even have healing. I sound like a druid or something.
Trying to pawn off his responsibilities on other people. Look at him go.
You know, I just assumed the bard would have healing. It's fine. That's one of the bard's major spells. It's fine.
It's like
I just
we don't have.
assumed
It's like we don't have enough party members.
Everything's
I just
fine.
assumed the bard was going to be a fighter. It's fine.
We don't have enough party.
Remove my tree!
I did. I burned it. It wasn't me though, by the way.
It's a beautiful tree. Well,
Why is my character thing so scuffed right now? Dude, my character thing's like messed up. Oh, now I can scroll.
I should have run away. I was going to run away. But then I was like, no.
Yeah,
I'm
well, here we
no, the XP.
the scaled per level.
No, I mean, I was going to run away instead of going up.
You were gonna leave
Instead
us
of
here?
engaging in melee.
No, I was going to move around so that I could go and heal something in the... Getty, I'm the backline healer.
We're all backline apparently.
For some reason, I have
We
the most
are all
bard.
backline.
We have bard, priests.
If only Getty would roll fine instead of rolling a
Getty
six.
did
Sorry,
the
I
most
rolled-
damage.
I rolled
Getty
garbage.
did-
I'm sorry.
Getty
I'm talking
probably
about
the
Getty's
most-
health rolls.
Okay, well that's fair.
Yeah, my health rolls were trash.
See, I like. Yeah, I don't know. But it adds individuality to the game.
Yeah, I'm a really weak.
I'm
a
a
weak
fan of
rogue.
I'm a fan of like medium. Like if you don't roll over the halfway point, you get the halfway. But that's just me personally. I think it makes the most sense. Like if you roll 1, like you're never gonna recover from that. It's just really bad sometimes. Okay. What if I cast darkness again? That'll show them.
You certainly can.
Alright, I'm gonna cast mirror image to bamboozle them.
Okay.
Appears in space.
They don't know which one is me.
Time a creature targets you, then roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your day. Okay.
And then I can I climb up on a mound, or is that an action?
It's just rough terrain there. I mean, he might make you roll for it, but you're still just moving 5 feet.
I will say, with the
Can I climb a
adrenaline
5-foot
kicking in, with 2 of your comrades down, and the only standing between you and death is a horse and a girl, I'll say you got up there.
Alright, I made it. I'm safe. They can't get me from here.
Okay.
There's nothing they can do to stop me.
Alrighty. And is that your turn, Jacob? And you got a duplicate somewhere?
Well, they're all around me. It's
Yeah,
more
basically, it looks like there are 3 of him standing in the same space.
It's like one of the most stereotypical like D&D spells. in the
I just
world
put a
in
dot.
games.
Do you want to just dot
No,
where
you
your
don't-
duplicates
No,
are?
you don't need a dot. The duplicates are
They're around me.
Okay.
Like, they
literally,
can't
there-
tell which
there
one
are
is real.
duplicates, it just
They're
looks
not-
like they're-
They're
Got
not
it.
decoys. Like if they attack me, they can attack like you see the
Like,
little-
you know how like 3D works, where it's like 3 separate images, and that's
Right. Got it. Okay. So, that will bring us to Will. I guess you're going to go ahead and make a death save.
will cast necromancy on himself.
Oof.
And our
Okay.
death saves have been garbage. Don't worry, guys. I'll save you. Maybe the bard will use a heal spell on you next. That'd be nice.
How much you want to bet that the bard doesn't even have a character sheet? Because I know personally, I almost never have character sheets. Yes.
Okay,
In
well,
my-
give us a death save.
I did. I got
You
a
did.
4.
You got
Okay.
a 4.
All right.
This is
Um,
great.
He rolled. Well, you want him to roll again, JP? You're just cruel.
No, I'll roll again. It's fine.
Yeah, just don't see the 4.
Yeah,
Oh
see?
wow, what a save! Wow, I didn't see that.
I never rolled. What are you
How
talking
quirky
about?
is that?
Okay.
How quirky is that?
Okay. As I guess I will bring us to the Hellhounds' turn. One of them is going to go over and attack one of Jake's duplicates, or try to
No,
attack
he attacks
Jake.
me.
Yes.
He attacks me, and then
Okay.
I have to roll.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I have to roll a 6 or higher. Okay.
Okay.
6 or higher. 6. No, I'm
Oh,
dead.
you gotta be kidding me. All right.
See ya.
Ah, nat 20.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I might kill
Oh.
him outright, actually. I don't know how much damage they do.
A lot.
They do 8.
Oh, he hasn't been adding the fire damage. Well, they actually do a lot more than 8. Fun fact.
11.
Oh boy.
Oh, good. Oh boy.
Well, it's
Hey,
16 plus 3. It's 20. 23. Right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, 16 plus the 3.
Oh, it's
21.
19.
Is it
What am I
20?
doing? It's 19.
Yeah,
19.
what are you talking about, 20?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't listen to me. 19? Well, it's just a flesh wound. I walk it off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Alright,
I'm
guys,
just gonna get all my death saves.
I'll
out
make
of
a
the way.
front line next turn.
No, don't make a front line. You're fine. We don't need one. Let's start.
We don't need a front
And
line.
then we all wake up from a dream.
Yeah.
alrighty.
Your dream. Alright. Well,
See,
it's up to the NPCs now.
Actually, I want to skip the cutscene where she dies as well. Just go back to our new character.
There, we got wiped. Alright. Well, let's start
Yeah, I'd like to
Alright.
re-roll for a new character, please.
Yes. Okay, one of them is going to attack Elias.
No. We were skipping
wait.
this part.
Pushing X.
I guess-
please.
Yeah.
We skip cutscene.
Well, we can't skip cutscene, guys.
We're just. Oh, well, then I'm gonna start working on my new character.
Alright.
Oh wow! Look at.
Of course, yeah.
wow.
That
It's
one.
ours.
That one. How quirky is that?
Alrighty. He goes for a bite and bites all his teeth out.
Oh, that's not.
What? That's not even possible. He dislocates his
Convenient.
jaw.
If he's like, oh man, I killed my.
Alright, 15. That ties.
Remember, she has +2. She has a +2 to her armor class.
Yep. Okay, so that misses then. Alright.
Actually, I don't know about the concentration.
The other one is going to move back.
It is not concentration. It is concentration.
He's going to
She
move
doesn't
60
have
feet.
Make up your mind, woman. Alright, so what is everyone making for their next character?
Okay.
I'm a paladin. I'm done with this.
Paladin.
Okay. So,
I'll be cleric. We'll have so much healing.
Hasho
Crazy.
is going
We'll
to
never die again.
use
I'll be a proper bard.
another vicious mockery.
Use heal.
She doesn't have it. It's not her.
Does she have anything besides vicious mockery, JP?
What's that?
Does she have anything besides vicious mockery?
A frying pan.
So she's not a bard. You just gave her.
She's not a bard,
level
no.
0.
Why did you tell us she was a bard?
I didn't
Literally
tell
says
you
class
she was
bard.
a bard.
It says class bard. She has a bard spell.
Oh, well, you guys aren't supposed to be able to see that.
What do you mean?
It's specific to bards.
You also told us she was a bard last game. Why
Yeah.
do you want me to
I
pull
said
it
she had a
up?
bard spell. She is not a bard.
But you
Alright.
told us she was a bard.
Alright.
So we've been ridiculing her. She's not even a bard, apparently, when she's using bard spell every turn now.
Okay, that's a natural one.
She blows out her own throat.
Um,
It explodes.
So I'm gonna say it takes 2
just to let you know,
D4
I'm still
psychic
playing the same.
damage.
You'll play the same person. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say that's enough for that sucker to run away.
What?
What?
What? Excuse me?
Critical fail
Or what?
for vicious mockery.
That's not how critical fails work on saves.
Do you want me to keep the Hellhound around?
Well, we're making new characters, so it's okay.
Okay.
You're just pandering to us at this point.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
We
just
understand.
play.
We
Just
know.
play.
We
Don't
lost.
think if you were gonna make it easier, you should have made it easier while we were playing.
Yeah, like, it's NPCs. We don't care.
Okay.
Well,
So
I care about Hasho.
We got this.
at this
I press
point,
start.
Survive.
at this point, there's a sound of a trumpet, and the Hellhounds look up
It's Gandalf.
and they growl
And then a
as they
Rohan.
look
It's Rohan.
in this
Feels
direction.
really broken. Feels to be splintered.
It's the Eagles.
As an army of skeletons begins moving down toward you guys.
I don't want to
Well, they're probably slow because they're skeletons. Probably not. I think skeletons move.
Skeletons move pretty fast in Osiris.
Yeah. They have weird hitboxes.
Um,
Where
I
do
don't-
those guys come from?
Oh wow.
How
They're a
quirky is
little
that?
far away.
Yeah.
Yes, they are a little far away, but they are coming.
Okay, I'm gonna keep making my new character.
Alrighty.
I thought you just said you were gonna make the same character.
It's a.
It's a prank.
No, it's the same character, but I just have an idea. Technically, JP needs to
Now,
okay, but I also want to hear what JP's. Oh, you guys. died.
Elias is going to rush over to.
Takes an attack of opportunity.
No. Leave me be.
He heals
let me
you
die.
with
Getty's
his
character
affection for his master.
after taking an attack of opportunity.
Does he die?
Oh heck no, he's got a lot of hit points.
What?
Alright.
Why?
Alright.
Why?
Misses.
Why are they all missing now?
And he's going to let's see.
What? He's a horse. What is he gonna do?
Lay on hands.
He's going to touch
It's
his hoof to Getty's body.
he's a paladin.
No,
Actually,
it's a bard.
with his head. With his head.
No, this is a bard.
Where a little horn has begun to grow on him.
No, no.
And Getty, you are going to get
I don't think
2
unicorns know healing spells either.
D8 hit points.
Oh, it's probably what do you call it?
Homebrew.
No, it's probably a druid.
You got 9 hit points recovered.
You live, Getty. You're alive.
So what does that mean exactly? Like, do I just go up to 9?
Yeah,
Or do
but
I-
you can't go below 0.
Yep, you're back
Unless
up.
you're killed outright. You stagnate at 0. You get down.
And you hear,
I got it, okay.
as you come back to consciousness, you look up at your horse, who has grown this little stump of a horn. And he says to you, Master,
Oh no, he's
you
dying.
live!
I think I want to die. Kill yourself. Seppuku. Seppuku.
Alright. And, Getty, it is now your turn.
I can't slit my own throat.
I go to reach for my dagger, contemplating suicide for a second. But I don't have the strength to bring the knife to my neck. So,
Have the courage.
I pat my horse on the head rather aggressively,
It's a unicorn.
and then I roll over, groaning.
What? Stand up and do something. You
Finish them. You're the one. You're our DPS.
I'll get up and I move over to.
You
let's
have 9
see.
hit points. I ran in there with 4.
Alright.
I go here.
I ran away with 9. Didn't help me.
All right,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack.
Yeah.
Wow, they
Uh,
both miss. Congratulations.
I thought
Actually, you tie one, so one's gonna take half damage.
All right.
They don't have an. Oh my god.
Hey, he takes 4 damage. Woo!
Wait, but he has an ally next to him, so it's a sneak attack, right?
Down out.
Look, Will's right next to him.
Yeah.
All right. That's gonna bring us. That's gonna bring us to you, Jake. So you gotta make a death save.
Okay. Can I default the mortgage?
You can if you so wish.
Nah, we'll talk. We'll talk about it later. Okay. Oh, I just marked off failure without even rolling. I'm very pessimistic.
Like, oh yeah, is this your first roll?
Well, I got revived, so.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
All
So I
right.
get a 2,
Will's
Jake
on
gets a
2. Will's
3.
on 2. Danger, danger.
Let's go.
Okay, so both you and Will have failed 2 death saves, right?
If
I think you have to get 3 of
Jake
each. You have to get
Jake
3
is not
fails
failed.
to actually die.
Yes, Jake
Yeah,
is
he's
not
at
failed. Jake's only killed once.
I reset because I died.
Yeah,
I
you
got
got it.
revived. Will
Okay.
is at 2, though, I believe.
All right.
yeah, this is the second.
Will is
Yes,
at
I'm at
danger.
2.
Danger, danger.
But the horse wouldn't know that. Don't use it.
Metagaming horse.
Yeah, don't metagame.
Okay.
Yeah, like that fire breath into the darkness. I remember that.
Yeah, horse, use your fire.
So wait,
So-
why wouldn't Chris be? Never mind. Okay.
And remember, if they just attack you when you're dying, you fail.
So-
I swear.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Both you guys went. One of, I think the Hellhounds at this point. Another one, seeing the force approaching, is going
How much
to
XP did you
retreat.
get from the ones that...
All right. Let's see. You guys have killed.
Hey, JP, you think they can get there in 6 seconds?
Looks like you guys have killed 2. Okay, you killed 3 so far.
I mean, we is relative.
Okay.
Getty
we were all
has
within
killed
XP.
many.
All right.
Yeah, we were in XP
The-
range. Yeah.
The
I think
other
Eddie gets all the
Hellhounds.
XP, so.
Yeah, the one who kills him gets all the XP.
One of them, who's by the unconscious Jake, is also going to retreat off the field.
It drags me off too, right?
Nope.
I'm a fresh morsel.
And
So they just mauled us for absolutely no gain.
Yes,
whatsoever.
they did. Though the other
Does that
one,
sound like a predator to you?
the other one is going to head back towards the dead horses.
Takes
What?
attack of opportunity.
It takes
from
an
Getty.
attack of opportunity.
Come on,
from
Getty, finish it. Finish it,
him,
Getty.
Finish him.
Finish him.
He's almost dead. I could have killed him with my
Oh, come on,
attack.
come on. Oh, 8 damage.
All right, Getty. How do you want to kill this one?
You did it.
I could have killed that one.
You did it, Getty. Getty.
Getty!
Getty.
Getty.
Just realized my thing is muted. Okay, anyways. I grab the wolf by the tail as he's trying to run. I yank him back and mount him. I pull up his snout and I slice his throat.
I feel like
All right.
I feel like Getty's hands just get burnt.
Okay.
These are hellhounds, Getty. They're not just normal dogs.
I'm a tiefling.
All right.
Yeah, you're right.
So the army is going to approach you.
we're still in
Will
initiative.
is gonna
So,
die.
yeah, we're still in initiative until death saving.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move
will.
them up. Hold on.
I will. Hope you find happiness.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will. I'm about to come back. I was trying to play for the RP, but nope. Now I'm gonna railroad you. I've been doing a lot of research this month.
All right. As the army approaches, go ahead and make your death saves, guys.
Jake, go ahead. You're first.
Wait, well, it's Getty's turn first before us.
Yeah, Getty.
Getty, do you have any health potions or food?
Or heal.
Let's see. I don't have any of that, but I have a
Wait,
horse. I have a horse that can heal. My citizens are in danger.
Wait, who was it that didn't do a med? Was it JP or Getty? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
it was JP that
Was
went to
JP
loot
who
the
wouldn't do a
body.
medicine check?
Julian
Julian,
did
right?
die, Yeah.
Julian
Yeah, no.
died. Stabilize. Stabilize Will. He wants
I'm gonna go
all-
stabilize Will.
Don't stabilize me. Focus on the dwarf.
On the what?
I'm a rock no.
Will
I'm a rock
wants
to no. I'm not a dwarf.
Will wants to die.
Is that racist?
We all search for death.
All right.
Trying to live vicariously through my D&D.
Oh no. All right. Will, you do want to die, right? So you're a new character.
Just roll that.
All
Whoever you would, if you didn't hear me nagging you in your ear, who would you go for? Aren't you friends with Jake or something?
Yeah, no, I
Sign
would
up
go for Jake.
your dumb contract.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're friends with
But
Jake,
you're the contract holder. If you die, then
If you die, we don't get any money. Hold on a
what's the
second here.
point? What are we even
Exactly.
doing?
That is
Oh.
true.
Do you remember our old benefactor? Let's go look for his family sword.
I mean, you could
In his
always.
honor.
You could. I mean, you are Elias's commander, so you could try to talk to him into doing something else for these boys.
The unicorn.
It's his turn isn't up yet.
How about
and
that
my turn
bard?
comes before-
The
my
bard
turn
should
comes
heal.
before his,
Alrighty.
so he doesn't have time to heal me first.
Okay. Go
So he
ahead.
just-
Go
if you wanna
ahead.
try and-
Go ahead, Getty, and pick who
Getty,
you want to
you can-
save.
You can
I'll
talk to
save-
Elias. Yeah, you can try and talk to Elias to healing Jake, but I have one saving throw left. And if I fail, I die. So Elias doesn't have time to heal me, so he could try and help me. Is what I'm trying to say.
But what if you succeed? Then he should heal you.
Yeah.
And at that rate, I would be able to heal you, and if he succeeds, then I can heal him again. Heal him too.
You can't heal anyone. You can stabilize.
Medicine check.
So okay, go ahead, Getty. Whatever you want. You're the other. No one. You don't hear any of this. We're
You're
all
the
there.
master commander and the
All
only
right.
player up right now.
I'll try and stabilize Will, me, and then I'll tell Elias to go after
Okay.
Also
Jake.
will.
Jake.
Sweet. All right. Go rescue
Yeah.
your employer.
Medicine check.
All right, medicine check. This is gonna be
Medicine
bad,
check.
but
Medicine
Will,
check.
I'm gonna apologize.
Botches it. -1.
Oh. Okay.
7. 7.
Uh,
This is a 7 hit.
Is he stabilized? Are the
Alrighty.
wounds that bad?
JP's like, yeah, he's fine.
No, he is not fine.
He's bleeding. You make things worse, actually.
Okay.
Also,
So
yeah, I still
that's
think
gonna
you should double them.
be I guess next death save for Jake and
Let's
Will.
go.
Yep, Jake, go ahead.
Let's go.
Yo, we haven't rolled a positive one.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Oh, Will is
Another
I
two.
Will
rolled
is
that 2
Look at him.
failures.
I mean, Will can try again. Or
Yeah.
Getty can try again. Medicine
yeah.
check.
Getty can try
I'm
again.
gonna try again. I'm gonna
Alright.
try it again.
Is the unicorn responding?
Oh, well,
at all?
Well, hold on, Getty, because it's the unicorn's turn.
All right. First of all, what is
Well,
our
actually-
fake bard doing?
Actually,
What
it's
is our fake bard
Hasho's turn, so she's going to make a medicine check to see if she can save her
Our
senpai.
senpai.
Yep.
Medicine
I hope
check.
Jake uses that one and
Medicine
kills.
check. Medicine check.
She
That
gets
is
a nat
it.
one and kills me.
Will just wants to die so bad. All right.
You like sticks her hand in my open wound. No! I was saved. I was saved by the enemy.
She
Anime saved your life.
she
Will.
goes
Waifu.
she collapses on her knees in front of your dead body. She goes, "Senpai!" And she says, "No, sir." And she looks
You
at
just
you,
dropped the
Getty.
name, Will.
She looks at your character, Getty, Eastovir. She goes, "Please don't tell him I said that, by the way, the senpai thing." And she looks over Noah's body, and she takes out. She starts to. She goes, "Hand me your dagger, quick!"
I hand her my dagger. There
Okay.
we go.
She starts to cut off straps of
Like-
cloth from her skirt, and she starts plugging Will's wounds as they're or Noah's wounds as they're bleeding out. And she's like, "Don't worry, senpai, I'll save you." She starts performing CPR on Noah's body.
There's no choice. I think amputation is the only way.
and
Amputate his head.
She just carries his head around.
As
It's
that-
like
as that's-
what's that one game? Lollipop Chainsaw.
as that's going
Where, like,
on,
your boyfriend's,
as that's going on, I think we'll say that Will is safely stabilized and he is not going to die.
I'm sorry, Will.
You must
Oh, I
have
didn't even
a
roll.
91. Whoa!
D
Was
what?
that you?
Meanwhile,
No. Oh, please, no!
Let me go.
meanwhile,
Hi.
Elias goes over to to Jake's character and touches his horn to him, also healing him for 13 health.
I set myself on fire. It's the only way. Alright,
And,
13. I live. Again. Again.
And by this time, we'll say, just speed things up, the army of skeletons approaches you. I guess I don't really have to move them all down there. And
I don't know if I trust an army of skeletons.
You just ruined my immersion.
out from behind, you guys see a woman, or well, a man
What?
dressed
What?
in
Is this one of them?
blue
Which is it?
robes.
Wait a minute, which is it?
Which is
a
it?
man. It is a man dressed in blue robes, and he approaches you. He says,
Is it an androgynous man?
no. He says, "Hail there, travelers."
Would be a man who's
Yeah, looking about our mauled bodies. Hey there, travelers. How's it going?
please.
Kill me!
Kill me.
He walks over to you, Will, and he's gonna roll history to see if he recognizes you.
Are you
Sunset
focused?
makes
Oh, yeah.
me pee my pants.
He does not, and he goes, this fellow seems to be in very poor health.
You're just
And
stabilized.
Hasho goes, please,
Stabilized isn't conscious, is it, though?
No,
please
it's not.
save him. Please save
It's
him.
like that
And he goes,
falling in out of consciousness.
All
You're in a
right, all
coma.
right. He pulls out of his sleeve a health potion, and he sticks it down Will's gullet.
I refuse. I don't have money to.
You're
I don't-
unconscious. Be quiet.
I don't have money. The healthcare system here sucks. I'm not paying for an ambulance ride.
All right. Well, you regain 4 hit points as you wake up.
No. How could this happen?
Stand up, and I stab myself with my rapier and do touch of death on me. An extra 11.
Would your character do that, Will?
My character.
His character's been possessed by an angry player who seeks death and release from
Wait,
this.
we have to chase after them. We have to finish the job.
The XP is getting
The
away.
XP now.
Chase after who? You mean those hellhounds that almost killed you all?
But there's like 4 dead bodies.
Have
Like,
my revenge.
Believe me, young man, I don't think you would want to do that. They are particularly violent.
you
In
should
fact,
put it as a flaw.
we've
Will.
lost-
You seek revenge against Hellhound.
we've lost many travelers to those buggers.
We didn't even see him coming.
Yes, well, normally most travelers do see them coming and then they run away.
Yeah, outrunning
Yes.
60 feet per turn Hellhounds. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Of
Okay.
course, they're not faster than Hellhounds.
Well, luckily for you, I and my brigade of skeletons here were just on patrol south of Midlen, and we saw the flames and heard the screams and came this way to drive them off to make sure they didn't run into any of our farms.
No, we are very grateful.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Well, Midland's not too far from here, so if you head along that way, you'll probably find some lodging and, just beware once you get to you'll probably pass a farm, and on your left is the outskirts of Midland, and that's where all the refugees have been sleeping. They've been,
About how long would it be?
what's that?
How long ago?
How long ago did they come here?
No, how long?
Well, you're like
You're muffling out.
drifting out. Yeah.
Am I here? Just a sec.
That's
Well, I'm
better.
trying to. Oh, that's because I was talking like I was dying.
What?
I was
Oh.
trying to talk like, oh, dude.
Oh,
'Cause
well,
I have
we
4
actually
hit
couldn't
points.
hear you, so.
Okay. Well, never mind. Just pretend I fell. How long of a walk is it from here to Midlen?
Well, if you're on horseback, I'd say you could probably do it in about 30 minutes, but since you're on foot, probably an hour, 2 hours. You probably reach the outskirts where, like I said, the refugees are hanging out, but it's not really a pretty place.
Yeah. Well, appreciate again your help. Sadly, we have very little, or else I'd offer you something in return for your assistance.
No, not at all. That's what they pay us to do. So, is rescue poor saps like you. So really, it's no trouble. Just next time you're on your way, I would suggest stick to the roads. Don't stick around to fight, especially not those things.
Do what I want.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, Brian, you gotta get that back.
There's a lot out here that can kill you. We'll just say since the Demon Wars a few hundred years ago, things haven't always been ship-shape and Bristol fashion around here.
That's only 100 years.
Well, no, that was my
It's
game.
in the future. Oh.
But if you need a place to stay, there is the Old Bone Tavern. They have continental breakfast offered. Usually the average room is about 50 gold a night.
Yeah.
The food and drink can range from 5 to 20 gold in dinner hours, depending on what you get.
I love inflation.
Of course, there is the outskirts too. You could stay there if you're a refugee. They are not charging very much. 100 necrons for a bedroll and 200 necrons for a tent.
So we ourselves are refugees.
Oh, are you refugees from which place? Canwood or Westgate?
From West.
Yes.
Well, personally, as a military man, I'm not a political man, but I definitely wouldn't tell them that you're from Westgate fleeing Mitcanis, because that's probably put you on the wrong side of politics, to be fair.
Out of game question. Do I know anything about the political alignment of Midlen?
Midlen is very strong for the Living for the Dead party.
Okay. Even though he's using an army of skeletons?
Yes.
Okay.
That they are very pro-death.
They're pro-death? I thought you said living for the dead. Living for the dead. You mean dead for the living?
Dead for the living is the party you just came from.
Okay. So dead for the living, they want the dead to serve the living, right?
Yes.
So they want, and then living for the dead isn't serve the dead. It's just like they want to abolish the servitude of the dead, right?
They just want to kind of keep the status quo. Higher taxes, lots of focus on building the necromancer army. So they're the ones who are imposing the death tax and all that kind of stuff.
Then I thought that was
That's literally the same stance. I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm confused now too.
I thought that was Mitcanis that was doing that stuff.
Mitcanis is kind of a quasi-ally of. He's a part of the other party, but he's trying to play it low.
Interesting.
So he started.
Really, we haven't met anybody.
Yeah, you haven't really met anybody that's truly in opposition to this party. One was just in opposition in name to this party because he's trying to keep his seat.
Okay. All right.
But yes. But so, yes, you could continue to the outskirts, or you can head to the city, whichever you prefer.
Very good. Thank you again.
All right. So I guess, where do you guys want to continue to?
I look at them and I say, give me 10 minutes.
Aren't you glad you hired us?
Yeah. We're so good at our job.
We are reliable to a fault.
Okay, I'm like, give me 10 minutes. I didn't finish making that. It's not. So 6 creatures. I choose the 2 horses.
So actually, all the horses are dead except for Elias.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
forgot.
10.
I forgot to delete that one.
6. Right, then I guess just everybody in this little circle.
Okay.
It's okay. The government will replace our horses.
Okay.
I choose all of us, and we're gonna take. It takes 10 minutes, and so 2d8 plus my spellcaster modifier. Which is 5. Oh my gosh! Everyone gets 10 hit points back.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Everybody gets 10 hit points. All right.
I feel better already.
Shut up.
No, I do. I'm 1 away from full health.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I do feel better.
So 10 plus 4.
I hate when people feel better.
Yeah. Let me finish this. Yeah, so that takes 10 minutes, and then continue. As we're walking, I'm gonna just tell them that we stay with the refugees because of the political differences, and we don't want to.
Not because of your lack of, money.
Yeah, no, that's definitely why.
Oh, sure.
All right. So you guys gonna continue to the Midlen outskirts then?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay. Well, as you make your approach out of the gray and dead waste, you see before you the city of Midlen. A stone wall encloses most of the city with light gray stone. Save that to your far right, where it appears the wall has been reduced to rubble. The remains of an abandoned tower stands in the middle of the desolation. The walls built for this section have steady patrols of skeletons passing to and fro. Behind these walls peek a few roofs of tile house, but Midland University towers above both roof and wall as it overlooks the walls below. You see 3 farmsteads dotting the surrounding area with skeletons working the fields, one with crates and a feeding trough in front of a shack, and one with rows of potato plants. Between the first farm and the second on the right side of the city, left side of the city, an area dotted with tents and carts are visible. Behind the city is a forest. However, the trees are leafless, tangled, and thorny. Their bark is a dark black color, scorched from fire. As you guys look towards the tent city, that is the middle and outskirts, and you continue your approach, you see a cart at the entrance with a man standing there in a black hood and no shirt.
Bring out your dead.
And it appears to be the cart. He appears to be selling some wares on it.
Because he tells wares if you have coin.
I'll move you guys up to them.
Yeah, so.
Can't remember how much money I have. Oh, I remember how much. I remember how much money I have. Oh,
I don't remember
Alrighty.
how much money I have in Necrons.
As you approach him, he starts to wave to you. He goes, over here, you refugees.
Yes. We are.
Oh, where do you
Is this
hail
funny?
from? I'm guessing if you came down the south road, you probably hailed from Midland.
What? I thought we were in the
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Westgate, that's what it's called, right? Westgate?
We're a little bit farther off than Westgate's. Just we had to pass through. It's a dreadful place.
Oh, really? Are you one of them, like, Outlander peoples that they talk about?
Yes, I'm from
Really?
all over, really.
Guess had enough of all them there hellhounds and whatnot that proud these wastes?
I point at my cinched cloak and I'm like, yes, the Hellhounds have been quite entertaining.
Oh, jeez. Well,
Delicious.
we have bedrolls for 100 necrons, and we have full tents for about 200 necrons. Right, I think that's...
we all have our own bed rules, but thank you, of course. More prepared than,
Oh, well, if you got your own bedrolls, how the heck are you refugees?
what?
We are prepared refugees.
So, wait a minute. Yeah, I was about to say.
Are you telling me that people don't have to go back?
They don't pack
Heck
anything.
no. They all like they started crucifying people down in Westgate, and then up in Kenwood, they just literally just slaughtered most of the city.
Like I said, we're not from Westgate. Outlying it.
Well,
yeah, I'm gonna roll this. I feel like I should roll. So I am going to roll deception.
well, okay,
Did you roll
I'll
well?
just roll. I'll roll a.
Most of what I've said is
Counter deception.
I like these size comparisons between the dots.
Well, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to approach this because technically the Necromancer Lord was very clear that you have to pay something to rent a lot over here.
Then we'll just not rent a lot and we'll sleep over there.
Well, that's also Midlen property, see?
Well then I believe we'll just be on it.
Yep, this is the cheapest sleeping establishment you can. Let me offer you a deal here, okay? Okay, alright. As long as you don't tell Mr. Clifton, the necromantic lord of this area, that I said this, but let me offer you a spring government deal of 50 necrons for a place to sleep in Tent City, the beautiful Tent City of Midlen.
What's the conversion rate, JP?
Basically, 1 to 100.
100 necrons.
1 to 100.
So remember we all got like 1,000 necrons last
10,000.
time.
I think it was like 10,000 necrons.
Oh, then split between it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you can manage him now.
And if you do, let me sweeten the deal, okay? You pay me 50 necrons, and I'll give you these. And he pulls out some pins, and he goes, "Look at these fine things. Vote for William Clifton pins." Anybody?
Did you say 100 to 1, JP? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
100 to 1.
Okay, so it's 100 necrons to 1 gold coin, correct?
Yes.
So it's 50 silver. Basically.
Basically.
I mean, that's not for all of us. That's not bad.
So much more.
Like,
okay. Well,
wait,
very well. I approach him, and I'm gonna pull out some parchment paper and a quill, and I start writing this down. I'm a man of business. I like to keep a record of everything in business I'm doing. Do you mind signing your ex? I read it out to him. Just repeat everything he said. Where it's like, 50 necrons to stay here.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll sign it. I can't read,
And,
so.
Yeah.
no,
Well, I've been extremely honest.
So he takes a pen and he slashes an X on it.
Good, very good. Lovely signature, by the way. For someone who can't read or write, that is beautiful, remarkable.
Who says he can't write?
Oh, thank
No,
you,
he
sir.
can read. He can
Thank
read.
you.
He can read.
He can write. He just
You
can't
just signed a document saying that you were trying to let us bribe you to stay here. Oh, man. I just feel like you're also going to pocket the cash, and I don't know if that's really going to be paying your taxes. I'm going to have to bring this up to the actually, the local lord, so I'll be on my way.
Oh wait, mate.
and,
Wait. Look. How about I sweeten the deal a little bit? You guys can stay in the tent city for free, and you don't have to tell William Clifton about this little incident, right?
Yes.
And
I
I'll
understand
even give you the vote for William Clifton pins for free.
Wow, that is very, very generous.
It's a sweet deal, right?
You know, I understand. You're just trying to do your job, just trying to.
Because listen, when I'm not doing this job, I'm also the executioner, and you know, like I don't want to execute myself. All right, that would be really grisly.
This is true. Well, I mean, but wouldn't you just be complete your job after you're done?
Well, just don't do it, mate. I got a wife and kids.
Okay. No, you're. I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. For your trouble, and I'll hand him the 50 Necrons anyway.
He goes, "Oh, thank you for your donation. Please, please just feel right at home. Go ahead and explore this wonderful tent city, and find a good spot."
I rip up the paper in front of him. Yeah, there you go. And I put the paper in his hand.
Okay. He goes, "Thank you, sir. You just pick your favorite spot."
Very good. Alright, I guess we'll go farther away from people. This looks lovely. Come on, guys.
Come on, you. Let's dance.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go to that tent with all the red stuff coming out.
Oh, you can, you certainly can explore that tent if you so wish.
It's not even a tent. Oh, that one. I was looking at the sleeping bag with the red stuff.
I'm more curious about these things, like these one black things. Like, what are these?
Those are tents. That's a tent.
Oh, that's the rocking tent.
We're not that small. Okay.
All right.
5 foot square.
So you guys can feel free to talk to
Is
some
this
people,
Warblood? What
or
is this, JP? Is this
you
Warblood
can
in the sleeping bag?
you can go up to it and investigate, if you so wish.
Or
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to this tent and see if I can find anything in here.
Okay.
Okay, you're just drawn to trouble.
All right, go ahead and roll investigation, Getty.
Because I'm sticking with ya.
Hey, a nat one.
Okay. As you get there, you kind of look around, and it looks like it's a mess. It looks like the people ran out in a hurry, and that they might have, for some reason, painted the ground.
These people need to work on their cleanliness.
So, are you investigating the same time? Okay. As you look at the tent, Jake, you see that there's a pool of blood right at the mouth of it.
Yeah,
and
I can see that.
it looks like it's about 3 days old. There's also a lot of slashes in the tent. Like, it looks like they're particularly in this section here. There's a big hole where it looks like, with a few slashes that look like almost like 5 claw marks went through it, and then a really gaping hole where it looks like they tore through.
So
you see that? Yeah, somebody's really bad with their paint.
Inside, you also find a torn sleeping bag that just seems to be ripped to shreds, and a bunch of feathers from a pillow.
Suspicious.
Just with a torn up pillowcase. Also covered in blood.
Suspicious. I
And
share
just a
this
little bit.
information with the group. Especially that
I believe Getty.
Getty guy.
That it's paint.
It's clearly just an attraction.
Clearly, somebody's just looking for attention right now. We need to not give that to them. So I turn around and I walk away.
I'm gonna try and sell Hashito to the highest bidder here. I'm sure someone needs someone to clean this.
You know, she called you senpai, right?
Yes, but she's kind of useless.
She knows vicious mockery, okay? but she's not a bar.
Do any of these people look like they're awake, or is it...
There's a few from tent to tent that you see are kind of hanging out. They all look a bit dejected. A lot of them are sleeping, even though it still seems to be, you know, only pretty much the mid part of the day, closing towards evening. Some do look a little bit afraid and a little bit shaken up. And you do from tent to tent hear whispers, especially in the bigger tents.
Can I walk up to whoever looks shaken up closest to me? And I'm just good day.
Okay.
What is your name?
That would be, there would be a man in this tent here. You sort of see him approach, or well, you approach him, and you enter the tent and ask him that, and he goes, my name is Harold. I'm from Canwood.
What seems to be getting everyone into these hushed tones?
Last night, it was about 3 nights ago, we heard screams from a tent not too far away from this one, and some say they saw shadows moving off into the night, and when I woke, I saw something that I can't really explain.
Why don't you try?
Well, it was like it's like a creature, you know. It's just evil eyes, and it was almost too dark to tell, but I could have swore it had fur, maybe a bit like an ape. I've heard about things like
Chupacabra.
gorillas or something of that nature, but I never thought they lived out here. But you know, I thought I got away from all the bad stuff when I left Canwood.
Well, you never really do get away from the best.
No, I guess you don't. And he sort of points over. He goes, "My mate James here. He was up all night, and I think he saw more. If you want to ask him."
Sure. I walk up to James and I'm like, James, I heard you saw a few things.
Yeah, I did. I was sitting just outside watching their campfire when I heard the screams, and then through the shadows I saw them pull the poor bloke and his wife out of the tent, and there were 2 of them, big hulking things, you know, like nothing I ever seen before, I'll say that much.
Let's see.
Could have swore they both had tails.
Well, sounds like you don't want to stay around here.
Yeah, there's no place else to go unless you want to pay, you know, out the yin-yang at the taverns, but most of us lost most of our things when we had to flee our towns.
Let's see.
Tell you, ever since, you know, things have just been going up and up and up in price, and it's ridiculous. I hate it. You don't tell anybody I said that, though.
I'm going to tell everyone.
He gets up and he goes, "You wouldn't."
No, I was a jest. A little bit of humor in these trying times.
Yes, well, not very funny. And he
Humor's
looks
a
down.
sign of pain.
He looks down to a lady holding a baby. He goes, "I swear, you do anything to hurt my family, I'll kill you."
How about you do something to protect your family?
Like what? Aren't you here because you're a refugee yourself?
I'm more here to help others. What if we left the other towns? Probably towns more welcoming than this one.
I don't know. My wife just had her baby, and we can't really go very far right now.
You either go far and die trying, or you stay here and die not trying.
That's
You
inspirational.
you hear his wife pipe up, and she goes, "That's easy for
Cheers.
you to say. You're not the one holding a baby. You know how much sleep I've lost between the baby and all these murders that are going on."
Take the baby.
Okay, so if let's look at it. Let's look at it on this one. Yeah, let's say you lost sleep because of both of them. Would you gain a little bit more sleep and only have to deal with one?
What do you mean?
Let's remove the murders. If you don't have to deal with the murders, that'd give you a little bit more sleep, correct?
Well,
No, no.
I guess so.
So then maybe it's not the best idea to stay around waiting for something to change, without doing something yourself to change it.
Beautiful.
Well,
Beautifully
I'm-
put.
She just kind of shakes her head. She says, "Well, I'm no good at fighting."
You don't need to fight. You can leave.
Leave, he says.
Flee for your life.
Where to? Are we gonna go stay at the tavern for 50 gold a night? I don't think so.
GP, map-wise, this was the closest town to the mountain, right? There's like the woods and stuff, or
Yeah, the woods are in this direction, roughly. The waste you came from are in this direction. There was a farm you passed on the way in, and then the city is in this direction, roughly.
well, if you don't like what's going on here, I hear that. Here there are things you can do, people you can find. If you really are trying to look around, rebel.
You hear a few hushed tones in the tent, and James says, "Look, mate, we're not asking for trouble, any of us. You want to help? You go find whoever killed those blokes, that couple in that tent, and whoever killed that poor lad up by the fire pit over yonder. And that'll be help enough. And you can just leave us to our fates."
Sounds like the help you all need is back room, and I'll walk away.
Yeah.
Alright.
Got him.
Got him.
You guys stop playing video games.
I'm not. I'm just moving my character.
I mean, if y'all want to talk to more people, I'm down.
Can I go up to the this circle over here and like just blend in, or like just make myself not invisible, but what's the word?
Kind of like one of
Camouflaged,
the boys.
or yeah.
Boys, okay.
Just
Yeah.
to listen to any conversations that are going on.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a performance for that.
Oh, performance? Oh no, I was gonna. I guess that does make sense, actually. Are you freaking kidding me? All right.
Alright, you kind of mosey on up there, and you're kind of like doing what you think a refugee would do. You sort of like, but really what you're doing is you're kind of giving the impression that you're like a old man. You're kind of bending over and limping funnily, and you approach the group.
What's going on, Jenny?
Most of them some of them are sleeping, so some of them don't notice, but one of them cracks his eye open and he goes, "What the heck do you want?"
I turn around. I like, this is not what I intended. I didn't want to be seen. So I turn around and I walk back down this way. Wait, come on.
You hear him mumble something about creepy dark elves.
Oh, racist. Creepy dark elf? Am I a dark elf?
You're drow.
You're drow.
I'm a drow, basically. Okay, yeah. It irks me, but I let it slide because I know I know better.
Mm-hmm.
I know better than to.
All right.
But yeah.
Anything you want to do, Jake?
I'm good.
Okay.
Gosh.
Do we at least know which direction these creatures went?
You can investigate the two crime scenes further if you want to.
All right, I'll go ahead since the first one didn't go so well. I'll do the second one.
I got a 20-something. What do you mean?
I didn't. I don't know that, Jake. If you shared
I
that with me.
shared the information, and you
Oh, okay.
didn't believe me.
Yeah, because it's paint, Jake. Didn't you see?
Yeah, I did see.
All right, I'm going to investigate the other murder scene. See if this helps.
Oh,
15.
fuck you.
So you head back up there, and you start to rummage through the destroyed bedroll, and you see a pool of blood there. It looks like it's
All right,
about
Jake.
a day old. You also see tracks leading, like visible footprints, some drag tracks leading up this way.
Can I roll history to see if I recognize the tracks?
You can.
Are you? What the?
Would that be nature?
No,
What is
Mom,
going
I don't
on?
want any more pizza rolls. Gosh.
There is no historical reference that you have for anything but the drag tracks. You historically know that
It's a body.
people drag people away. All right. All right. So Jake,
Historically
with
speaking,
your
people
25
don't
investigation,
drive-
25. Okay. So you analyze the scene, and you see that the sleeping bag has been torn apart, roughly the same as the tent. You see the pool of blood is pretty fresh. You also see the tracks going off this way with a blood trail going up to the north. And they appear to be two bipedal tracks. They look almost human, but not quite. With a slight indentation of what appears to be claws. And you can assume
like
that was
human foot
two.
pads? Like barefoot, you mean? Like barefoot
Yeah.
humans? Okay.
Yeah, kind of barefoot, but there's something off about it. And they have claws coming off of the tracks, but there's two bipedal tracks. With that high of a check, you know that one appears to be male and the other appears to be female. And of course, there's the blood
yes.
trail follows
Yes,
the
of
drag.
course.
Yes, you know this because
The sex, but not the species. That's
well, you know the sex because the nether regions of the male are
it's
cause
dragging
the weight.
all over the place.
Yeah,
Oh wait, differentiation.
a little bit more weight in the
You-
back. to push.
They got a little more junk in that trunk, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so
Gotta keep a friend.
that's you could tell that
Pretty family friendly.
it's like I said, that the attracts appear mostly human
With claws.
with claws. Yep.
So werewolves. Got it.
Or were gorillas?
And with a 25 nature check, I can't tell the species at all.
Well, I feel like it's less that you can't tell, and more like you know that they're human-like, and there's just something about them.
Yeah,
that you
and I can't tell, like, a
It's
human,
unnatural.
like, a
Therefore, your
humanoid
nature.
species. It's nature. Everything's nature.
But it's unnatural.
Humans are nature. Is it magic? Well, should I make an Arcana check? Is that what you're telling me, Will? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not the DM.
Boom. Take that. Actually, I have a No, never mind.
Oh.
No, that's saves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can continue to follow the trail and see what you find, if you want, Jake.
I don't think we're
We're gonna take. What?
I don't think we're in any condition to follow.
I'm one health point from fall.
What about your spell slots?
Missing one or two. I mean, that fight didn't last very long. Needless to say.
I used a lot of spells.
Mhm.
I have one spell slot in each.
Let's take a long rest with our
Bedrolls.
bedrolls. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if taking a long rest is a good idea either, just because of that.
Then what do you want us to do, Will?
I don't know.
Nothing. You don't want to go after the quiz. You don't want to sleep. Then what do you want to do, Will? They should be in my jacket.
I mean,
Pocket.
you guys certainly could take a long rest and maybe plan on
Oh,
waking
Will
up.
doesn't want to take a long rest.
I don't
know.
We could take short rest. We get some spell slots back, right? No, that's just necromancy.
Oh, if they do that, I'm gonna go into a trance and do a long rest.
That's a short rest is one trance
Oh.
last.
Well, you guys can
Wait.
pick a spot for a long rest and do that.
I thought we paid for a spot.
You did pay for a spot, but you haven't picked it yet.
Actually, yeah.
That's
I
fair.
mean, I moved up here, as I said, out of the way.
I want the big
Let's
10.
Together.
What? You're not going for the 10th. We didn't pay to use.
You're
10th.
sleeping on the hard, cold floor with the tent. A two bed.
We should. We should actually go sleep in the tent with all the blood in it. I think that's a good idea. They won't strike the
it's
same
free
place.
real
Yeah,
estate.
they'll never check there.
The scent of blood will mask our
own blood.
Before we take a rest, I'm gonna go over and talk to these guys.
Okay. Who are those guys?
I don't know. That's why I want to talk to them. I want to
That's fair.
Okay.
Kinda
So
sus.
as you approach,
They're
you
male
start
and female,
you start
Will.
to
They're
head
male and
up.
female.
You start to head up to this farm, and you notice that there are some cages over here, filled with rabbits. Let me double check here. Right.
Will, they're male and female.
Yep.
They're the murderers.
I could be the werewolves.
Oh, the were people?
Yeah, obviously.
So you notice that there is not any sort of plants. So they are not growing potatoes. They just appear to have the rabbits.
And how do they feed the rabbits?
As you approach, there is feeding troughs for the rabbits, but as you approach, the man hails you and he goes, "Hey, stranger, what brings you round these parts?"
Oh, you know, the same name that brings it.
Oh, you one of them refugees?
Oh, in a sense.
Well,
A little bit better off, it looks like, than some of those poor folks.
he sets down some firewood and he takes an axe and begins to chop some of
Whoa,
the
no,
firewood.
I don't need any trouble.
What?
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 I'm just trying to work, mate. What do you want?
Just, checking in on you. That's, just farming rabbits.
Well, you would like to buy some rabbits to eat, eh?
No, I'm just checking to see why you seem to be having, you seem to have rabbits, but no vegetables, no,
Well, we
crop
buy
of any
our
kind.
vegetables from some of the other farms to feed the rabbits, but they and to feed ourselves, of course. But you know, never been much of a vegetarian. But yeah, we buy from the other farms and feed our livestock here, and we sell the best darn rabbits around. We do 600 necrons for a 15 piece rabbit bucket if you're interested.
It's like KFC.
No, I believe we'll stick to our rations. You don't want to deprive others.
We do have other things if you came to buy some products.
I'm just looking around.
Like mystery meat?
Does your character say that, Jake?
No.
This character
Okay.
isn't over
Can
here.
even my character doesn't say anything. He's the silent and strong type. Except he
Just,
just dies.
I'm just looking. Maybe I'll be back if we have a hankering for something other than gruel.
Yes, well, my wife makes a mean pie if you ever try a
Mystery
very
meat
good
pie?
meat pie.
What
Oh, no.
what kind of meat?
This is the tale of Sweeney Todd. No.
What's that?
What kind of meat?
Pork meat.
I don't see any. I
What?
don't see any pigs.
Pork.
You
Salty
know,
pork.
that's something we go hunting every once in a while.
For pigs.
Oh, man.
Let's roll insight.
I roll insight because I'm smart.
Let's see.
Actually, I don't know if my insight's very good.
13.
All right.
Yeah, plus 5, but rolling
Well,
like poof.
he appears to be, from what you can tell, pretty honest. That he does go hunting. He looks like he's a bit of a hunter.
Oh, he looks like a lumberjack to me.
Jake, something throws you off about how he smiled when he said pork meat.
Can I?
Are his canines particularly sharp?
Not that you can tell.
Can I stealth sneak into
Maybe
their
you're
home
not
while they're
even
being
over
distracted?
here.
You certainly can try, Getty.
Stealth right in front of them, because that's how stealth works.
I'm over here.
He's
I'm over here. Like
How do
I
you
can just
yeah, how do you know what's going on over here?
Technically, I mean, he could assume that,
True.
but
Getty, this
Hasho would
is
definitely
true.
have followed you.
Getty, you metagamer.
Daddy, this is true. Unless you follow us, you don't know what we're talking
I'm all the way over here.
That's fair.
Getty, you
but
meta
to
slave.
figure that out, I mean, to some
To some extent, my party's all the way over here talking to these people.
I'm going to
Has
use
to be
my
important.
background.
What if I just set their
Getty,
house
how
on
close
fire?
are you? You're too far away. Never mind.
Guys, what if I just set their house on fire? Is that a good plan?
Getty, would you have wandered towards us since we're here?
I mean, if
I
we're
just
all
want to be. I don't think he wants to be
party.
alone. You know.
Yeah, we're in a party. I want to follow you guys.
So, Getty, then I'm going to use my background, which none of you know about yet.
Yeah, it's an entrepreneur, right?
My background is telepathy. I can cast detect thoughts and speak telepathically with any creature within 60 feet. So, Getty, you're going to hear my voice in it is literally just the door. I am going to speak. You're going to hear my voice in your head. And it's going to, within 60 feet. So the cantrip is detect thought. But that's how I hear what you're saying back. But I can just talk to you. So I'm going to speak to you, Getty. And I'm just going to say, I'm going to tell you something seems off. Go check their house.
Okay.
And Getty, being the hybrid rogue he is.
Sneaky.
Okay, Getty, go roll a stealth.
All right, you ready for
Check
that
to
one?
Get in there.
Wow, a 9. Look at me go.
They're kind of distracted, though, you know?
I am very good at this game, you know?
Yeah,
So
they're kinda
Getty,
distracted.
as you
Sneaky.
But
Yeah.
are they using their pet? Because they're focused on us. To be
That's what passive perception
Well,
is.
so-
It's
so
like your
for-
ability
yeah.
to see what's going on around them. While they
Well, what do you say, Getty?
So as
Getty
Getty
advantage?
approaches the cabin, the man turns to him and goes, "Hey, you elf, get over
All right.
here!"
I think it's
I
time to
ignore
set
him.
the
I
house on
completely
fire.
ignore him and I start walking. I keep
Who is
attempting.
that man? A
He
friend of
turns.
yours?
He turns to you guys. He goes, "Is he a friend of yours?"
I've seen him around. He's been traveling with us. I don't know him too well. Just kind of following us around.
He turns to the woman. He goes,
Ooh, that's
goes-
deception.
"Sheila, make sure he doesn't get into anything he's not supposed to, eh?" He goes, "Right there," and she
Sheila,
moves.
Why are they Australian?
She moves off. And as you reach the back door, you see her come around the corner,
Ah!
and she goes,
Going
"Hey,
anyways.
you!"
What's the worst that could happen?
I use animal handling. and Oh, what would I do?
Handle that animal.
I'd say
I
Heagle.
don't know, use persuasion.
That's not how
or
animal
something.
handling works.
Talk
I know
your way
not
out
how
of it.
animal handling works.
Shoot her or something.
Shoot something. Oh, what can I even do? I'm gonna roll persuasion to convince her. Like, oh, I'm not doing anything.
That's
Or
what
that'd be
you say.
deception.
That is deception, by the way.
You're definitely doing something.
Yeah.
Oh, 20! Look at that.
Wow.
It's deception, Getty.
It's deception?
It's probably the same.
You don't have to. You don't have to
It's
re-roll.
two.
I'll
It's
count.
plus two for
I'll
perception.
count. She all right. I'm gonna roll her.
Oh no.
Going against her. Let's see.
Probably intelligence. Or
Okay. Yeah.
Something like
Doesn't really matter. All of them are +0. She goes. Well,
that. Must have been the wind.
just get away from my property, okay? We don't need idiots like you hovering about.
Oof.
Hmm.
Oof.
Okay.
Where's the velociraptors when you need them?
Yeah, right.
I feel like
I think
JP
here.
scaled this campaign for velociraptors.
So, in other words, we should get ourselves killed. All become.
And then all become.
paladin. We'll just bring back our old characters, but with slightly different names.
Yeah, I'm like that campaign was going so well, and now we're here.
All right. Can I?
Roll like everybody.
Go ahead,
I'm assuming that there's windows and stuff like. to the house.
Yeah.
Nope,
There's
they're all
a.
boarded up,
It's
and you
it's
can
kind
see
of. There's a few windows open.
Okay. Can I just be like, oh, my bad, and start walking away to go to the group? But can I roll perception to see if I see anything in the windows?
Sure, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be so bad.
You're doing a
look
great
at that.
job.
So as you approach, you look into one of the windows, and you see just very briefly as you're passing it, some pies lined out. They look like they were freshly baked. And you see something a little bit odd. There's bones, and they don't quite look like pig bones on the floor, as well as blood on a table where there appears to have been some butchering. And hanging on the walls appear to be scalps, human scalps.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh, I would have just.
They're eating the refugees.
Who could have seen this coming? Are there any like law enforcement, or not law enforcement?
We literally
like
met the law enforcement, like a few days. The military. I mean, like the police, perhaps.
I mean, like local soldiers or something like that.
We literally talked to some soldiers like an hour ago.
An hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
remember?
at the
Yeah.
like at
We
the
got saved
field,
by
yeah.
them. Yeah, that was like an hour away.
Yeah, would they be here now, or
Well,
would I
it's
have to
their
go and get
city.
them?
I'm sure there's a military presence in
Yeah.
the city. We're outside of the city right now.
Okay, I'm gonna telepathically tell Will that they are 100% were people.
Wait, how did you know that?
it's my hunch.
I have to
Stop stealing my hunches.
Hey, I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth around us.
That's a high level spell there, buddy. For someone who doesn't have a lot of spell slots.
It's a level 2 spell, and we're about to take that.
We're about to enter combat against your will. And your
Yeah, but all my I don't have any damaging spells.
It's a 15-foot radius, so it's just the guy then.
Oh, they're aware of the spell.
Let's see. Yes, they are. I'm gonna walk right here then.
She's
Around their
I agree.
tiny house.
Okay, so they have to. Yeah, they're pretty small.
Okay, well, they have to make a save.
They're 10-foot length house.
They're rock gnomes. I've heard, Joe.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you
you're
guys have
people.
to make a they have to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
They only have to beat a 13. Or they can choose. So I tell them, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, but I have not been honest. Before I cast it, I am actually with a secret government police force that's searching, looking into the disappearance of many refugees, and I'm doing a little bit of investigation after the recent disappearances of the last few nights. And I'm gonna do a basic Zone of Truth spell. You have the ability to pass or fail it if you wish, but I will know you tried not to. I ask you to comply with the government. I ask you to comply with us under threat of perjury. Um, and I use a bunch of big words to confuse them. Cool, and I went down with it. So, but I'm gonna lie when I say all that. So,
Okay.
11.
Well,
And
for
I
each of
cast it.
them, that'll be Sheila, that'll be Gray. Oh, okay,
Ooh.
Gray.
So is this them trying to see if they believe my lie, or them trying?
This is against your deception.
Okay.
So Sheila failed. Gray passed with flying colors,
Okay.
and he turns to you and says, "Oh, mate. He puts down his axe and he cracks his knuckles. It's, I really wish you don't do that, eh?
It's too late. I already
Let's leave it,
cast
take a long rest.
It's too late.
It's too late, sir. I already cast Zone of Truth. They have to roll against a 13 charisma saving throw to try and not have to tell the truth.
Okay, that's a 19 for Sheila.
Ooh.
20 for Gray, okay.
Two nat 20s? Okay.
Well, no. Well, yeah. Close.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
So I know they both tried to not believe it, so therefore I have reason to believe that they are lying to me. And I'm like, actually, I'm not interested in your.
And he says,
He runs away.
he says, "Hey, mate, why don't you
I think
come
he's,
back here a spell?"
And he's running. All right, now we flee. I
Okay,
use
are you
sprint,
guys
60 feet.
Are you guys just gonna straight up flee?
Well, his
Flee,
Will's like, I don't have spell slots. And then he uses his last spell slot, basically.
I have a bunch of that.
All right.
Not flee. I'm just gonna walk away, like nonchalantly, like I don't care.
As
gonna
you
get you.
as you do that,
You fool.
you hear some laughter and a popping noise. Are you guys, Getty and Jake, are you guys still there, or are you walking
No,
off with
I
Will?
told you, I sprinted 60 feet away.
Okay.
I'm still here, but I see what's happening? Like, I hear the popping too as well.
Yeah, and Hasha's just casually walking away with Will's character as well.
Hey,
yes.
what are you doing?
Yes, you do hear the popping noise, but Sheila comes up to you and she says,
You're not supposed to be here.
"I'd get out of here if I was you."
God damn it. No. Oh, man. I was really hoping to get a sneak attack in on the guy.
Well, what if we took a long rest and then we could have done this? But no.
All right.
It
Well,
wouldn't have had a long rest.
goodbye.
We could have just
Goodbye.
slept with all the other refugees, and who knows if we would have been attacked. Could've been anybody.
So, I think now would be a good time for all of us to roll initiative again.
No!
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a grand old time.
As you turn that corner again, you see not Gray, but you see a werewolf.
Good job, Will.
Um.
Proud of you.
Okay, so if he's aware, he doesn't know I'm there, right? Because he's focused on Will. Will's running away.
But they already
Will
found
is
you out.
casually
Like his wife
walking-
found you out.
Will is casually walking away. Jake's character is running away, and Sheila, as you start to walk away from Sheila, you also hear popping coming from her, and you turn around and you see her with claws in her hands, and she's also transforming into a werewolf as well.
All right.
And we'll roll initiative, and then that's all I got time for today.
So why even bother rolling initiative? You could just let us walk off.
Well, I mean, we're on the cliffhanger now, Jake.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can
We
just
already
wait
know
to
what's
roll-
happening. It's not a
yeah,
cliffhanger.
run over here. We can just wait to roll initiative till next
Yeah,
time.
we'll wait till
Yes,
roll
please.
initiative to the next game.
Yeah, because you know
Maybe
who
we
knows
could
what's
talk our
next.
way out of this. Right?
Mm,
Hey,
I
Yeah.
think the downfall is
Hey, does anybody know if werewolves are undead?
they're not undead.
they are not undead.
They are not undead. Alrighty, guys. So we'll leave off with that for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed surviving the Hellhound fight.
Surviving, quote unquote.
Yes.
I don't know if I'd call that surviving.
It's okay, guys. I'm just trying to make sure we die.
Yeah,
We roll good.
for realsies this time.
All right.
I mean, this is definitely more challenging than the other ones.
There's
Hey,
less-
did we?
Yeah, I kind of. So
we killed 4 hellhounds.
yeah, you did.
Okay, how much XP is that?
let me
so much
work
XP. Hellhound 5e.
That'd be
Is there
like
what,
2,000, 2,800 XP
What?
Okay.
all told.
Oh, they're 700 each. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, they're a lot because the
So
challenge level rating 3. Let me see the conversion chart.
So it's
Let me see if we
20
get the level up.
2,800, right?
Let's see. Level
you say-
3, we need. Let's see. To level up to level 4, we need 16 each.
1,600.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, we got
So-
2,400.
2,400 altogether. That's split between 3 people.
Well,
Is it?
I will say for this encounter, because you guys already had such a hard fight with the Hellhounds, and I was kind of hoping you guys would take a long rest. I'll go ahead and
me
give
too.
you,
No, me too, JP. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I wish we took a long rest too.
because just so I will let you guys
Take a long
level
rest.
for this encounter on
I'm
next
sprinting off
on
to
next
bed.
game. For next game, I'll let you guys level up to level 4 each.
Do we reset all our stuff or what? Like, what is your ruling?
That
on
does not. I don't think that's what.
Then what's
This
the point
is
of
a
leveling
video.
up?
This isn't a
Yeah,
video.
but it isn't a vegan, exactly. So why are we leveling up between the either?
I say
we don't
JK,
benefit.
guys. Just making a joke. How's
You
that
could have
happen?
just not in the first place.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna
I mean,
move
if
up
we can
to
get enough
3.
refugees as cannon fodder, I think we got.
Yeah, that's what the that's
you
what
could.
goal is.
Well, get your character back up there.
Well, no, I decided to run.
No, he's walking nonchalantly away. That's
Yeah.
fire. Nonchalant.
I
Alright,
decided
yeah.
to sprint.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for tonight. But yeah, I guess we will do.
I mean, we can.
Since you guys are leveling
If we're
up,
gonna level up, it should be after we do a long rest. I don't understand. Like,
Yeah, I know. Well, technically,
like I think of it as like Oblivion leveling up D&D. Like when you have to sleep
mhm,
to like
that-
level up. That's
yeah,
what I
you got
think.
a point. But
Because it's just complicated if you level up during a thing when you're like
Yeah.
not full health and stuff. You know.
yeah,
yeah.
Oh well. Well, we can just go discuss it later. It doesn't matter.
yeah. I mean, like I think
We'll just kill these werewolves.
We could just retcon and say Will definitely agreed to a long rest and before we went over there, right? Right.
I mean, I'm
Use your inspiration die, Will.
yeah.
I do have. Yeah, I've got. We can all use our inspiration and inspire
I'll-
JP to let us go
Yeah.
away from this.
I'll
Repcon.
yeah. I think I'll rule that you guys can all use your inspiration for a full level up if you choose.
I don't have
Wanna
inspiration.
level up.
I think Kenny's the only one with inspiration.
I think, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I
Well,
just want more HP, guys.
okay.
To
Well,
to be fair, werewolves are not super like they got a lot of hit points, but they're not like super hard.
Yeah, my thing. There's only two.
Okay.
Of them.
Well,
Like, oh my gosh, werewolves are the same challenge rating as
The Hellhounds.
hellhounds, and we're fighting 4 less. We're fine. It's fine.
Yeah, but they're also immune
All
to
right, well-
damage with
well-
non-magical weapons.
We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it. What we might do to make it easier on you guys is
Yeah, it's the only one that matters.
is at the very least we'll say that you guys will start at full health.
I'm still gonna get one hit. It's fine.
All like trek over short rest, and then we can roll hit
That's
dice.
not a rest, is it?
Well, if you're walking leisurely at a leisurely pace, I'm pretty sure it's just short rest,
That's
not
not a
long.
rest at all.
All
Oh,
right.
well. Yeah, it's
Okay.
whatever.
As I keep saying, we don't need to determine it right now. So.
All right.
Yes, we do.
Alrighty.
No.
Well, you guys have a good night. We'll start with the Werewolf Encounter next time.
Are we playing later this month, or is this the only time?
This will probably be the only time this month, especially since I gotta edit the previous installment, and then I mean, I don't think I should have to edit this one because I didn't pull up Discord or anything during it. But the other one I did, so. But yeah, other than that,
Thank you for the
Was fun.
the RNG.
Dying.
yeah.
I threw this back in the Oop. So don't worry, JP. This time it's all on me. They can be mad at me instead of mad at you.
Oh yeah, well, you got it's been fun, but we'll pick this up next time. I'll see you guys on the next one.